Alright, let's. I'm not nearly as confident about this as I was 10 seconds ago. Alright, what you got? So, unlike your earlier testimony, you believe this to be rock solid, do you? Yes, sir, solid as stone, sir! If my hand wasn't wrapped in bandages, I would show you my stone, and just how hard it is, sir. Can he just use his right hand for that? Let's hear him out. The witness can't afford to make any more mistakes. No, you certainly can't. To enter the evidence room, one must use their ID card. One must use his ID card. Learn some grammar. Card right next to my cuff, sir. I keep it here so I won't ever forget it, sir. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't wear it around my neck. Remember when I said 2 out of 3 times my tie gets stuck in my car door when I get out? Well, the remaining time my ID card gets stuck. Instead of the door closing, my ID card... Maybe I should just leave this one alone. Yeah. Alright. So, on with it. When an ID card is used, there's a record of it. I don't really need to press this, but... Let me noted that this is the record and the one it's referred to. Oh! So it is here. Oh, he's so smooth. Not the prosecutor again. So maybe he's behind all this. Being a prosecutor, he can hide the evidence. Mommy, is that man in blue a murderer? Shh, don't stare at him. You got the wrong color, kid. Oh, man. Alright. Dude, stop saying poor Mr. Edgeworth. Jeez. Oh my god. Okay, but you don't know that. Earlier, I believe you testified that when you asked the man to show his ID card, he pulled a knife on you. Don't you think that's odd? I mean, if he had his ID card, all he had to do was show it to you. There wouldn't be any reason to draw a knife. That's a good point. Maybe he just panicked? Huh. It is, actually. Yeah. Let's show them what we've got. One other thing that proves the man is standing good, sir. Enter the evidence room, also use your ID card. Let me get back to that one again. At the time of the crime, the detective had used his card. That's right, what do you think? Oh no, you got to the end. That was all of it. My bad. Try that again. Let's see. Used as a record of it. At the time of the crime, the detective had used his card. It has to be this one. Blah, blah, blah. But not really, because I got his ID right here. That doesn't necessarily mean that he couldn't have used it, though. Does it? I mean, I found it in the parking lot. So when did I find it in the parking lot? That wasn't until like the next day, was it? Well, the ID was found in the parking lot. Still, that doesn't prove shit for me to show him the ID. What else have I got here? Wait a minute, what about that? Where's that thing where he reported something missing? Yeah, this thing right here. A half-written document, the date was written 2/21 to be submitted to the chief. For some reason, he never finished it. think I'm gonna try it. It's about the best thing I got, I think. I'm not good at waiting, sir. Well, glad you're not a waiter, then. Mm-hmm. What, so could I present the card here, too? When I say crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room of the police department. I mean the other crime scene. The underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. Your Honor, I have one more piece of evidence to present. It's a very important clue regarding the victim's ID card. A lost item report is only half completed, but it shows that Detective Goodman had lost something on the day of the crime. Something important enough to fill out this report. Let me guess, you believe this something to be his ID card, right? Can't say for sure, but there is a high probability. On the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card. That's a likely story. So what does this all mean? It means we go to lunch. It can only mean one thing. It doesn't require much thought, straight now. The man Officer Meekins encountered in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card. Oh, you mean you? No, just kidding. Order! Does the prosecution have a response? I have only one thing to say to the defense. He's got to come back with something. Bravo, Mr. Wright. Bra-fucking-vo. Allow me to summarize the defense's argument. At 5:15 p.m. on the day of the crime, the man Officer Meekins encountered in the bathroom was not Detective Goodman. There are two grounds to support this. Firstly, the locker in the evidence room is already unlocked. Second, the victim lost his ID card. Am I correct so far, Mr. Wright? Yes, sir. That being the case, we must inevitably arrive at a single conclusion. If the victim in this video is a fake, then the murder in the evidence room is also fake. What? In other words, the security camera does not show the instant of the murder. That is... I guess that's right. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Only moments ago you seemed content to be pointing your finger around. This isn't good. Well, well. It seems you finally realized exactly what you've gone to such lengths to prove. We are far too smart for your pitiful little band. Explain yourself, Mr. Edgeworth. The defense has already done the explaining for me. The victim in this video is a fake, which means a murder did not take place at the police department at 5:15 on the day of the crime. So, So the real crime could only take place at one location. The underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. The murderer being this honest guy, the defendant. The evidence is compelling. A trustworthy witness. Observe the moment the defendant used the murder weapon diagonally, like me. Crap. Well, you're basically accusing me of two things, and then every time I prove one wrong, you just say, well, it must have been the other one, then. I knew that testimony was way too shabby. It was all a trap from the beginning. It was just crap! Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, it is what it is. What do I do? How am I supposed to get myself out of this mess? Gee, I wonder. One moment, Your Honor. I need to blow my nose. Oh, I gotta pee too, so bad. What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you've just proven. Of course not. But I'm just objecting off the top of my head to try to make the case go by a little longer until I can think of something, that's all. This cross-examination has proven one thing and one thing only. The security video did not show the actual murder. Yup. However, it cannot be said that it is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot. Specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. Ah. The defense demands further examination into the truth of the matter. Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. If this court were to examine this further, other witnesses will be necessary. Is the prosecution prepared? I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated. We have not prepared any other witnesses for this incident. Damn. This just might be my chance. Might be my ticket. Time to call a certain Texas Ranger to the stand. Well, at least we're not calling a parrot. Your Honor, the defense would like to request a specific witness. Oh? Whom do you have in mind? I call Samantha Cole to the stand. Alright. Sounds good. I can't quite hear the music on my TV, but it sounds really weird. Like, it doesn't sound like normal. Unless I just am, like, hearing something different than what I think I'm hearing. It sounds really strange. Samantha Cole, is she in here? Well, the fingerprints we saw were Jake Marshall, right? So wouldn't it be him? He's like the ace up our sleeve. At least that's what Phoenix was saying. So it has to be him. Yeah. Alright. 20 minutes to prepare. Sounds good. Let's go get a hamburger. The court will take a 30-minute recess so you can compose yourself, and then we will continue on with this trial. While the witness is subpoenaed. So will the prosecution please prepare the witness during this time? We will, Your Honor. We'll tell him exactly what to say. Oh, God. Glad I did that. I'm glad I went on. 11:32. Everybody's getting hungry, man. It's time for some lunch. There's no stopping you, is there, Mr. Wright? Huh? What do you mean? You called for Jake Marshall. It seems you figured everything out. I ain't figured out shit. Lana, you're the one who knows everything. Elmo, you always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Mr. Wright is trying his hardest to protect you. I don't recall ever asking for his protection. How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me? Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals. Ha 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 ha! Oh, it's Miss Doubtfire. No. Oh, guess I am. I'll come back later. Oh, Gumshoe. Oh, Detective Gumshoe, what is it? Yeah, get back here. You got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective run around while I'm on duty. And to top it off, you slap me and make my head turn sideways. I've seen happier people at funerals. Happier, I mean. Sorry, detective. You better be, pal. Hey, 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 hey! I didn't see you there, Miss Sky. It's okay. So, have you brought what I asked? Oh, 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 oh. You mean this, right? My apologies, Detective. Due to my present circumstances, I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request. My name? Yeah, what's going on here? Never in a million years would I have thought it was you who asked me. Could I bother you to bring me the SL9 incident files? I'll need them by noon. Talk about crazy. Wow. Well, you got here just in time then, didn't you? Huh. Gee, I'm not gonna have time to read all that in 30 minutes. That's longer than War and Peace, man. This guy was a witness. She was a witness? In the... Okay. Take it from me, you don't want anything to do with serial murders. Oh, what? Now that I've just brought you your stuff, you're just gonna ignore me? Emma, but why? Why is your name in here? What? My name's in there? I don't know, unless... No, it couldn't be. Huh? The Joe Dark killings. Is it like Donnie Darko, but with Joe Dark? No, no. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, we just brought up some really bad memories for her. But you know what? I just remembered. I gotta be somewhere. Sorry, pal, but I'm out of here. Yeah, you know, in the bathroom! Jake Marshall, Angel Starr, Damon Gant, Miles Edgeworth. Not to mention Lana and Emma. Everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. This can't be just a coincidence. No, it's certainly Gant! Knowing you just might be able to figure it out. Time to get back to the trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck. Holy crap. Sure, yeah, let's do that. Man, I'm glad I kept playing. I was actually gonna turn it off there. But I kept going because I just had this feeling. Now I still want to keep going, but I can't sit here and record forever because that would be crazy. Alright, next time on Phoenix Wright, we head into what I'm guessing we're like halfway through the case now. I have no idea. I'm making this. I gotta go make a loogie, and the longer I sit here talking, the longer I have to wait to sink my teeth into that loogie. So I'm saying goodbye. Thank you for watching. See you next time. This is Nintendo Capri Sun. Say goodbye. So long. Peace out. And keep it styling, yo. Sorry, Adma.